Hey guys, it's Carla from Bon Appetit, and today I'm going to be making a tomato focaccia with Vero Gusto tomato basil sauce. This focaccia takes almost no active time on the part of the cook, and time and temperature and the ingredients will do the rest. All-purpose flour and bread flour, warm water. While that's happening, I'm going to make the yeast mixture. This is yeast, sugar, and 1/3 cup warm water. As soon as that's foamy, that'll be an indication that the yeast is alive. The yeast is definitely dissolved and it looks almost fluffy. The dough needs this time for the gluten to develop, for the yeast to have its activation, for the flour and the water to start to transform flavor together. This is what you're looking for. The dough almost looks more like a batter. This is what the dough looks like after it's doubled in size. It is very fluffy. And I'm just gonna fold the dough over on itself a couple of times inside the bowl. I'm gonna fold the dough over on itself once. I'm rotating the pan, folding it over again. All right, so I gave the dough a little time to hang out. It is relaxed now, so am I. I'm going back in and very gently coaxing the dough into the four corners. If for any reason you feel like you're fighting with your dough, take a break. It's like having a fight with anybody. Take a break. Everybody will be friends again. All right, the last rise is complete. What I'm gonna do with this tomato topping is gonna mimic all of the flavors that are in the Vero Gusto sauce. There's Italian tomatoes, there's Genovese basil, there's extra virgin olive oil. I am using American tomatoes for my Italian Americanness. The fresh basil and the Genovese basil from the simmered sauce are gonna play off each other. I also have a couple of sliced shallots. A last little tablespoon of olive oil goes in here, salt, pepper. This on its own I would eat. Now I'm gonna measure out 3/4 cup of the Vero Gusto, and then without being too perfect about it, I'm gonna spread the sauce over the surface, dimple the dough all over, distribute this tomato, basil, shallot mixture everywhere, add some flaky sea salt. This is gonna go into a 450-degree oven for 25-30 minutes until it's really risen, golden brown, a little bit of browning on top of the tomatoes, and the crust is crusty. Okay, so you can see how beautifully risen, even more. It's now coming up over the top. All of that olive oil has given me beautifully crisp edges and a bottom. I'm just gonna go right onto the cutting board. I'm using the same ingredients that are in the sauce, that fresh tomato, the Genovese basil, and I'm layering those multiple places throughout the focaccia. I'm gonna leave these ones out for my guests, and I think I'm taking this one for myself. Hope you guys enjoy it.